We're back. It's season 2 of the krakenation Cup. We're gonna have a professional look, if you call this professional look, not scuffed like last time. This season there's 20 coaches, 4 more than last time, and everyone got 12 mons instead of 10. And well, let's look at my draft first. So I had no plan coming into this. I just drafted, and then once I got to around Whimsicott, that's when I started to put in other pieces. So I think my draft's pretty fucking powerful. I don't know if it is like they mods bounce off of each other as well as my last draft. It's also Nat Dex, as you can tell by the Tentacruel, Zapdos, Melmetal, and Salamence. Yeah, all those other mons are in Swish. Wow. Anyway, I've never used many of these mons. The first mon is Alakazam Mega. I've never used this mon ever. And then I'm like, oh shit! Someone told me I should draft it, and I'm like, oh. I've never used it. I didn't think it was that good. But then I look at these fucking stats, and I'm like, never mind. Just gives me an incredibly high speed tier of 438 and base 150, which is astronomical. And I think that was a good place to start. And I wanted this mon. This is the only mon. This is the only mon I think I really wanted from the start. Since I saw it. It was Melmetal, which is allowed for 9 points. I don't know, I think it was 80 points each coach got. I don't know. But it was a point system draft. And I picked up Melmetal for like 9. I think it was 9 points. Max was 10. And I know this mon. I put a choice band on there for a reason. Because I know this mon's fucking stupid. I just click a button and I win. I click Double Iron Bash. Where's your switches? What is the 30% chance to flinch? Where are the switches? Where are they? There's none. That's the key. So I started off with a very fucking powerful and fast special attacker, and then I started off with a bulky physical hitter, and then I wanted who did I want initially? I forget who I wanted initially. No, I didn't have a plan for this one. There's this one I didn't have a plan for. I picked up Zapdos because it's a good mon. I've never used it really in ladder or anything really. I know it's bulky, it's fast. So our team's significantly faster already than last season, which is exciting. So yeah, it's bulky. Helps take pressure of these guys, and there's our wall here. One of our walls. We could, spice things up maybe. Who knows? The Tentacruel. I saw this one. I was debating Nidoqueen or I wanted a ground and poison type to suck up T-Spikes, because poison types that are on the ground, so not Crobat, they suck up T-Spikes, and that's really useful. And poison types are really useful, just in general. And I wanted a water type. So, I know Tentacruel is really bulky, and I've never used it. So I thought, why not? Why the hell not? Yeah. And then, the only returning member, I think, yes, from Season 1 is Corsola, and I love this mon. I love it. It is awesome. It is bulky. Like, we already got like 120 SPDF, 100 defense, 100 here, and this thing just takes hits. It doesn't die if I play correctly. So we just have a very bulky and fast team right now. I think this is the point where I started, after this pick, after the Corsola picked, I started to think, all right, I need something. Got 2 ground weeks. I needed a dark resist, and that led me to pick up Whimsicott. And this thing's annoying as shit. It's fast as well, so that adds to how fast our draft is. It's a grass type, it's a fairy type, both typings I needed. And Prankster is going to be really good to have for setting up stun spores and just being a nuisance, and having one of our sweepers like Alakazam or Melmetal come in. So I thought this was a good pickup. And the other half, Pangoro, I've surprisingly barely used. And I thought, I need a dark type, and I can get a fighting type out of this. So I thought, why not get Pangoro? Hits hard, 124, bulky, kind of. not as bulky as Melmetal, but still, it's another nice fast hitter. Or not fast, nice strong hitter. Can hit hard, and it's got really good typing. I didn't want this. This was a backup. I got sniped. I wanted a Selgor really, really badly, because that would make my team even faster, and then I get spikes, and just a really good hazard setter and a really good lead to have. But I chose Centiskorch. Another bulky Mon, can hit hard, good typing. A lot of this, just getting some good typings I wanted out of the way. And I got a fire type here, so I have Fire, Water, Grass with Tentacruel, Centiskorch, and Whimsicott. So I got the Fire, Water, Grass, and I have the Steel, Fairy, Dragon, which are just cores. I have I have 1 dragon. Yeah, I have Toothless, who we'll get onto in a second. Whimsicott again, and Melmetal. So I'm really happy with those kind of cores I have, the typings. I wanted another rocker, because I didn't have... No, this is my only rocker so far, so I wanted another rocker. And I wanted this guy last season for a free agent, but I hesitated, and it got taken from me. So hopefully this season, Sistovich, do the work. You can guess the nickname context. If you do, I'll give you brownie points, and I have good brownie points, so many can attest. This one was weird. I just wanted an ice type, and Glacium was there. It's not the greatest. It's just kind of there for typing. It's got good special attack, I guess. Not very fast. It's decently bulky. Just Wish Pass. Wish is something I didn't have before in my draft. I don't think Whimsicott gets it, so that was useful, or that will be useful. Definitely. Last 2 here were bonus picks, so you could go back up and use your points. I wanted Porygon, but that got taken from me, so I got Dugtrio again, but I'll get onto Dugtrio in a second. I wanted a Dragon type, and I said, fuck it, let's get Salamence. And the Dragonite was available too, I think, and Haxorus, but the thing that led me to Salamence is the bulk there and Intimidate. And having an Intimidate user is something I didn't have last season, and it can be very useful. And never used this Mon either. The Mon I've used the most probably is I used a Centiskorch in my Shield playthrough. But other than that, I haven't used any of these Mons really. And do I get Defog? Yeah, I get Defog here. I get rocks. With this side, I get more rocks. Just going back. Hazard removal here. Hazard removal. It's rapid. Yeah, hazard removal with rapid spin. I don't think this gets defog. It does. So more hazard removal, which is great. I'm confident on that side. And just went off topic there to go back and look at hazards. Anyway, last pick was Doug Trio, and I thought my draft isn't fast enough, so let's make it faster. And I got Doug Trio because I'm like, it's still there, and I know it's really good as trapping, and just being able to revenge kill really well, and then setting up for lead. I've used Doug Trio a bit to laddering uh, more than the others. So I'm familiar with this mon. It's this one thing really, and traps and kills, and dies. That's how frail it is. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the draft. I think it will work out pretty well. Just first look, as you got some few holes. I think we have some weaknesses, but then we have like rock is a weakness here, but we have stuff to patch it up, like Doug Trio kind of. Rhydon, Pangoro, Melmetal. Ice could be a weakness. We have such a Scorch to patch that up. We got this dude. Tentacruel, yes. So Ice might be a weakness, but I feel confident that we can deal with Ice types. Anyway, that's not all. Don't click off. The schedules are released. So, dude. So something. Alright, anyway. Uh, it's the same as last time. Conference, division, with intensity, and there's harmony. And I'm with my friends, my close team building buddies, Free and Monk. So, and they got decent drafts too. Uh, with Ionite as well. Shout out to him, because you'll see something soon that he made for me, and it's awesome. And I just gotta remember to use it. But if I don't, remind me somehow. And then the leader of it all, krakenation, with a fierce draft. Yeah, pretty scary draft. I'm not gonna lie, just looking at it again, like, yeah, even like shell smash isn't allowed on Blastoise, but I think that this is going to be a monstrous team, and he can definitely match me again in terms of going to the semis. So that's where we both ended up last season in third. So as for my matchups, week 1 is against Monk, which is a rematch of the tiebreaker to get into the playoffs last season, and I'll probably build sometime soon, but I can't right now. I just barely squeaked this out. I think Ionite. I don't know who half these. I haven't been familiarized with the names yet. I've never battled Free yet in League either, so it's gonna be interesting. I haven't fought Ionite either. RIM. Rhode Island Mewtwo's. Who is that? Ross. Okay, Ross. There. Okay, I'll have to remember this over time. RCM. This is Pokeboy. TRC. TRC. I think I just looked over it. I think the real Chomps, who is the real Chomps. I'm blind. Hey, that's his name. Same amount of weeks, I think. Yeah, this draft board. We We got krakenation, week 7, and FRD. That sounds familiar. FRD. FRD. Oh, I'm stupid. I could just look at the professional, by the way. Who faces me weeks? Oh! Frederick Klefkes. I thought. Yeah, Frederick Klefkes, who is. I think he's Intensity. Yes. A salty orange. So I'm familiar with all these names. Some more than others. But, yeah, week 1. Let's take a quick look at the draft. It's got 2 of my mons from last season, Heat and Gardevoir. It's a pretty stock attack, doesn't get body press, which you mentioned and stupid. Articuno, heavy duty boots Articuno. People have thought about that. I've thought about that. I'm excited to see it. Mew, the draft god, the draft league god. Venusaur, I was considering that mega. Garchomp, Mienshao, Jellicent, Drapion. Pretty scary, I'm not going to lie. A pretty good looking draft. Pretty well rounded, it seems. But I won't say much more than that. And that's it for the more professional look at the krakenation Cup for Season 2. Yeah, hopefully I'll team build sometime in the next few days. I don't know the time limit for week 1, if it's just 1 week or more. Anyway, off topic. Hopefully I could do better, and doing better this season would mean make it into the finals, so hopefully I can do that. With this powerful looking draft, looks pretty powerful. Especially the Glaceon, the most menacing mon I have. But alas, that's it. Watch the team builder. Coming soon to a theater near you.